What is going on, guys? It's Terrell Bennett, co-founder of Forex Executives, man. And in this video, we're going to talk about the fear of missing out. All right. So I've been going over this, these fears of trading for the past 3 weeks. And I wanted to do this series because I feel that a lot of people are not touching on this subject. A lot of people spend a lot of time on technical analysis, right? And I feel like they don't touch on the most important aspect of trading, which is psychology. Right? Trading is 90% psychology, 10% technical, but most people spend 100% of their time on technical analysis. All right, and I think that's the reason why a lot of traders fail. A lot of traders, don't find that consistency. So I want to talk about the fear of missing out. All right, this week. So the fear of missing out is pretty much self-explanatory. The fear of missing out on a trade, on a trading opportunity, right? But people don't understand and they don't realize that there's endless amount of trading opportunities every single day, and you're not going to catch every single one. In order for you to catch every single one, you would have to literally not go to sleep, because there's trading opportunities every single day, all day long, right? Depending on what type of trader you are. If you're a scalper or an intraday trader or a swing trader, or even if you just like to hedge, there's opportunities all day, every day, right? So one thing, like how the fear of missing out affected me. But first, before I get into that, I want to say, like, this, for me personally, this was the easiest one to get over, because I understood right off the rip that I'm not going to catch every single play. Have I been in situations where I tried to catch it? Yeah, but I know that I can't catch every single trade, right? So how it affected me. So let's say one of the pairs that I trade is Great British Pound Jappy. So let's say I'm looking to short this, right? I'm looking to short. I'm waiting for price to get to the 61.8 on the fib, give me a bearish engulfing, bearish pin bar, and I can take this thing short to the -27. Okay, let's say I'm waiting on this thing to set up, and it's in that zone, and I go do something else, right? I go work out, go cook, I get tied up, get called off to do something else, and I miss the entry. Like, it set ups and I miss it, and then next thing you know, I open the charts and it's moving, and I made the impulse decision to just press sell, right? Market execution, boom, I'm in a trade. And it seems like soon as I hit market execution, that's when it starts to retrace. That's where it bottoms out and it stops me out, right? So I'm pretty sure a lot of people have been through this or experienced this, because I've done it a few times. So what's that? That's called a momentum trader, right? And I feel like people that are momentum traders, they just act off of impulse instead of doing their due diligence, finding an area to take an entry, because at the end of the day, it's all about buying low and selling high. Your entry is so important when it comes to trading, and you can go from having risking 30 pips to risking 60, 70 pips just because you had that fear of missing out. You wanted to jump in the trade while the market was already moving, right? So there was a situation a while back where I trade Euro CAD, and I stuck to my script. I caught a great entry, and it was another trader that I was talking to, and he seen the market moving. Like, he jumped in the trade maybe 60, 70 pips after I jumped in, because he seen the market just moving. And my take profit was probably 30 or 40 pips away from where he jumped in. So it went, boom, hit my take profit, turn around, shot the other way. And he was like, well, what happened? And I told him, you was chasing the momentum. Like, you was afraid to miss this opportunity, so you jumped in off of impulse. And so you have to be able to kind of check yourself and understand that, there's plays every single day. There's opportunities every single day, and you're not going to catch every single one, man. Once you understand that, that fear becomes super easy. You want to maximize your risk to reward. You have a set area where you want to get into the market. And if you miss that set area, then it's okay. Move on to the next trade, man. Move on to the next opportunity. And it may push down and then pull back, and you catch it on a pullback. And that'll give you a better price to get into, instead of getting in at the bottom or getting in at the top, because you're going to kill yourself every single time. All right, so, that's how it affected me. And how I was able to get over it is I just waited for my setups. Honestly, I just told myself that if I can't catch it, if I can't get into the market where I want to get in at, I'm not getting in, period. Because I have an area where I want to get into the market, and if I miss that opportunity, I just missed it. I will wait for another opportunity to present itself. I won't chase the momentum, because you will get towed the fuck up like that, period. You will get towed up, and you don't want to be one of them guys that's always chasing momentum, because that creates a habit. That creates a bad habit, and it's hard to break bad habits. When you develop them in trading, it's super hard to break these habits. So you don't want to develop that bad habit of being a momentum trader and only jumping in when the market is moving, because you're gonna kill yourself long term. I play the long term game. I'm not trying to be here for a year, 2 years, 3 years and be gone. I want to be trading 20, 30 years from now. All right, that's my goal. So in order for me to, be here 20, 30 years ago, I had to understand these 4 fears, and I had to understand that psychology was the major part of trading, and that is what I was lacking. And once I started to focus on myself, once I started to get over these fears and focus on my mental aspect, well, my my mindset, my trader's mindset, I was able to find a consistency. Am I perfect? No, not at all. I lose trades all the time, but it's okay. But I always still come out ahead. It's not all about winning percentage. It's about, can you stay in the game long enough? That's it. Can you stay in the game long enough? All right. So I want to wrap this up, man. Excuse my attire. I just got done working out, but I wanted to tackle this subject real quick, man. And then if you enjoyed the video, if you got any value out of this video, man, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.